let's get the streaming stuff started. Just gotta launch all my stuff as per usual with these beginning of the streams. You know, I used to like cut this part out of the YouTube VOD because I can like kind of edit the VODs after the fact. I stopped doing it because it took a lot of time and I didn't think it like really made any difference. Truthfully, I feel like not many people are going back and watching these VODs to begin with, so what's the point? But I don't know, maybe people genuinely like having 4 hours of content to binge through. Backpack battle. Okay. And if that's so, and you are watching this, let me know in those comments down below. I'm just about done setting this up though, so I try to keep this under 2 minutes if I absolutely can. But that's not always possible. You do have to be really good at talking to yourself. Even if you have like 100 people in your chat, you kind of have to be good at talking to yourself. What happened to my announcement from yesterday? Did I not make one? I'm pretty sure I made a... Unless I just did it in the wrong channel. I really hope I didn't do it in the wrong... I don't think I did it in the wrong... No, I did not. Okay. Okay, I don't know what happened then. Maybe I just didn't make one yesterday. I would really like to know what happened to my... That looks closer to how it used to be. Hi! Hey, hello. We're doing, we're getting, Ranger here to Diamond. We have everything else to Diamond, as you can see here. And then we'll start pushing for Masters. So let's just jump into it. Should I go for Shovel? Why not? Why not? We'll go for Shovel. I think early enough, it's fine. This you. Thought about my salary when I was, when I said I'd bring home 6 figures a month. You know, it's actually funny. There was someone on a dating app that was like their opening line was that they wanted someone with 6 figures. And I think that's what I said to them was like, does 6 anime figures count? I don't think 6 anime figures counted, but okay, this is fine. I don't know why you would keep the wheat stones if you already made the torch. But I'm the one getting my ass kicked, so who am I to judge? I mean, I could use more storage. Alright. They were looking for a man in finance, trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes. No, not like Kaiba, because Kaiba's 6'1". In case you didn't know. Kaiba's actually 6'1", so he fits most of the criteria. But Couch Girl still wouldn't go for him. He's not 6'5". I mean, I don't know if a collection of children's playing cards makes up for that extra 4 inches, but... I feel like this is just better than the blind. I think I could have, like, moved these pigs over here and just gotten a little bit more starting health. We didn't even run out of stamina until the very end, which is good. I would like to find, like, anything that makes this build seem worth it. Why did someone make a post about numbers? What do you mean? I could go for hammer. I would just love to, like, find anything useful. Oh, you're just linking the same thing. Wait, reroll. Isn't that literally the same thing that Sleeper just... Yeah, it's the exact same one. Did we send the same meme? You did. Unless he, like... Also, why is Love is All Around so positive review on Steve? Because it's a great game. It's actually a pretty good game. Okay, maybe that's enough to... Okay. 34,000 comments, reviews. Yeah. Yeah, no, like, it's actually, like, a well-made game. Like, it's a dating sim that uses actual, like, actors. And that's pretty sick. Bro, I think I'm gonna lose. Sick. I'm glad that I went literally didn't win a single match. Perfect. I don't even know what went wrong. Like, genuinely, I don't know what went wrong there. Xiao Lu is love, Xiao Lu is life. I can't remember, is that the blonde one? I feel like I'm just doing the exact same thing I was doing last time. And expecting different results. I maybe could have swapped these around and just gotten 2 extra health, but we'll see if that matters. But yeah, so you asked in the Discord, losing early levels, yeah. I mean, like, I don't think I can help it. Like, I genuinely don't know what I could be doing differently in this position. Like, I believe shovel is actual bait. I mean, it might be, but it's better than nothing. Like, what's my other option? Just only take the pan and just start going food build? Is that actually better? I'm only making fun of you because you made fun of me for losing early levels when I was in Diamond. Ah, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound like something I would do. I don't think... that doesn't sound like me. I would never insult one of my mods. The people that help foster my community. You know what I mean? Like, I would never do such a thing. Oh, I didn't even take the knives. But I think until I find a goober, maybe we don't really need hammer. I should probably save this. Yeah, reroll, you had asked about the DLC for Love is All Around. And the thing about the DLC is that I don't think it's translated yet. So, you'd actually just be, like... trying to learn Chinese as you're playing, which does not sound particularly great to me. So Zhao Lu is the one, that was the one you hated? Oh, the one that stole my cake? That one? Yeah, no, fuck her. Definitely not letting that stay. Little homie who wanted to eat his cake. Yeah. Nah. Nah, screw that. I might be able to start taking daggers. Wait. Okay. I think we'll sell the shovel soon. Not looking good. We'll probably have to shell this shovel. Okay, fine. This is whatever, I guess. Man, we're getting bullied. Like, pretty aggressively. Okay, it's time to sell you. And grab you. And probably just, like, start getting rid of these, but we'll see. Probably not actually great to have this thing in a bunch of, that seems fine. Alright, we're gonna try this and see what happens. I'm not extremely confident in this, but it is hopefully gonna make us not lose. I just feel like this is like almost an identical start to the game we had last time. And yet we're getting, like... We're doing slightly better. You know what I mean? Like, not incredibly better, but... Definitely marginally better. We should take that. I don't think I'm going to bother with the pineapple. I'm gonna say, I do need a goober. I need to get rid of this thing, like, now. So I can start, like, finishing the rest of this build. What is your cooldown? 2. 1.4, and then these are... Yeah, okay. Let's see, how am I gonna do this? What if I actually did... I mean, I don't see how that's actually any different. Genuinely. Okay. We can't really fit 2 of these pigs, unless I get rid of the rocks, I guess. I kind of don't want these to break. Steve ass, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. We are hopefully not going to lose this round, so that I can actually continue to play the video game. Because playing the video game is infinitely better than not playing the video game. I think we're gonna die, though. Unfortunate. But hopefully, with this now being a steel goob, we can start turning things around a little bit. Hopefully. Just got off work. Nice. I feel like I should be using these fanny packs on the food over here, instead of on the nothing that I've been using them on. Like, I don't want to start putting them on the hammer yet. We should do this, though. I do, however, need a spot where a piggy can get some luck. We should buy this. I don't know that we actually have enough mana for this, but we're not using this mana from these berries for anything else. So I think we might as well. I don't really know if I need to buy this amulet. I think it's better than not buying an amulet at the moment. We should save that too and probably just buy this now. To which I'll keep the crown in there, I guess. So hopefully, now that we have a steel goob and like less stamina usage, we should be good. Although I haven't seen any stamina packs. That is maybe a problem. A problem we will eventually have to work on. Nope, just kidding. We lose. Damn it. Did they, like, change something about hammer build? Because I feel like I'm constant... Like, this is now 2 runs in a row. Where, like, I just got screwed over by it. I don't even think that the... Fine, you know what? We'll go with this. Actually, no, we won't. I just feel like... I don't know what I have been doing wrong, because I just feel like it's like the normal stuff I've been doing. King in the castle? I don't... What does that mean? Did I really save a pig? Alright, I mean, I guess I'm going food build. What happened to my ad manager? Wait, what happened to... Okay. No idea what that was about, but sure. I can get a Goobert. Okay. Lump of coal. Sure. I mean, I will admit it is a little wild to have a pan and no food to go with it. Blind. Man, I'm just like doing terrible today. What on earth is happening? I'm gonna try to go Excalibur this time. Like, it doesn't matter what build I go. It almost literally doesn't matter. I just keep getting destroyed. I kind of want to go the Ruby Egg. I don't think that there's necessarily anything we're, like, striving for. Okay, fine. This is fine for now. I don't think I really need pineapple. We're just gonna leave it at that. Like, you see what I mean? Like, I just feel like I'm getting destroyed. I kind of, like, genuinely don't know how. I could buy this. I kind of do want this eventually, but I don't think I can take it right now. Let's maybe try this. Well, no, if I'm gonna have the steel goob, it really should be, like, wrapping around like this. It's just then kind of awkward for that. Okay, we made it fit. I don't even have Excalibur yet, so I don't know that we really need to save this. Though, does Excalibur count as a magic or holy? I think it's holy, right? It is holy. Does this work on holy? No, this is magic. Alright, yeah, let's roll then for, Sure. I can save that blueberry. No, there's no point. Like, if we lose here, we're just dead anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter. Come on. No shot we lose to this, right? Thank the Lord. Alright, we're already, like, mostly on the way to food build, so let's just do this. Would really love a potion right about now. That'd be super cool. Okay. Bring that over here. So that this thing can maybe go twice. So it is a weapon. I am losing 1 damage on this by doing that. As opposed to this. Okay, we should definitely Try to incorporate this into something here. Like maybe this. Save the luck. I don't really get a whole lot of other luck. Nah. Okay, so they have a lot of daggers, but not like anything else. So they don't even have anything that stuns us. I mean, I guess they'll eventually get it. See, now that's like the type of opponent I kind of expect to see at this point. No. Rat? I can take rat. Rat's not bad this early. I should probably save this. No, I got a bunch of space right now. We're not that worried. $2.1. When we start gaining mana like crazy. That's cool. Do I need stone armor? Stamina usage increased by 20%. I mean, considering that our only weapon is Excalibur, this is probably okay. The main problem I have is I don't know how to actually afford all of it. I guess I could sell this now. I'm starting to think I don't take this, even though it's on sale. I think I've got a lot of, like, armor granting things. Mana orb. It just doesn't make a whole lot of difference if I don't have, Okay, I really need a stamina potion. Like, this whole build is kind of worthless if I don't have it. They have a lot of armor, and we have a lot of cold. I don't know what's removing our cold. Genuine. Oh, it's the carrots. Right, they remove debuffs. And that should be the only debuff we've got. This is probably fine. We lose 1 damage on here. Silverhawk, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. There we go. That's something. Maybe I just make Pandemonium. I literally can't find a strength potion to save my life. And Pandemonium did technically get buffed. It's just I don't know what else we would make with or how to make poison work with this. Now that we've already taken the big bowl of treats, I think Pandemonium works a lot better with the other class item. Is it Yggdrasil or is it no? It's Poison Ivy. Like if we had Poison Ivy, I think Pandemonium makes a whole lot of sense, but we don't, and I don't really have a way to fix it. It sells for 4, so that would only be 10. I do want this, but I don't think I can afford it right. I guess we save this guy. And just get this extra little piece of armor. We have at least one loss that we can tank. We're off to a really bad start today, so anything can make it better, realistically. Oh my god, that was so close. So close. Bro, I just want... There we go, finally. Oh my god. Alright, well, now the build can officially start. Because holy shit. Save shield. No, you don't save the shield if it's full price. If it was cheaper, we could consider it, but at full price, I don't think it's really worth it. Could I be wrong on that? Sure, but that's just my general game intuition. I don't really think this makes... Probably can just put this. And in fact, what I'd really like to do, actually... I hate sniping items off of that. It's not really what I'm trying to do. More empower is always appreciated. So this is only hitting big bullet treats. So what if instead... It does kind of suck that I'm losing a lot of item slots for the dragon. I could always move the dragon through the extra damage it gets from this. I think it does make... that looks fine. Whirl is probably okay. More storage is always welcome. We can sell this if we actually find shield again, but I think I'm optimistic about this saving money strat. Should I be? Who knows? I'm just like happy that we're finally winning games. Veg, have a good night. There's if that means you're going to bed. Another heroic potion? I mean, like, I've done it before, but I don't think we need. That does seem pretty decent. I have no idea what we're gonna do with that. Well, we have actually fixed 0 problems that we're having, but I did get to play some fun Tetris, I guess. I have no money to spin. What might just make more sense, though, doing this. And then, I don't know what to do, guy. I guess just shove him here. Alright, we're gonna do this and hope for the best. That looks fun, so, that's not great. Yeah, unfortunate. Alright, so... long story short, this has kind of outlived its usefulness. Is it really worth saving this thing now? There. It's probably not a bad idea. Just because I don't know if we're gonna win this or not. I think, like, now that we're late enough in the game, we actually just kind of, like, have money to spend. Thankfully, the squirrels will just deal a bunch of buffs. 83 damage. I mean, okay. Maybe it's actually better to... Sure, I need to try to win some LP back. Nope. I guess let's just keep rolling and see what we could get. Does another rat help us? Rat even help us at all? Not really. Could go for a mana shield. I think mana shield is typically better than the moon armor. It's actually better for this one to get more cooldowns. That should do. I think we're gonna lose that. Unfortunate to immediately lose there. Okay. Hope doesn't really help us. We kind of need like more things that heal us. The only thing we have is the banana. A singular banana heals us. This gives armor. We actually are kind of in the wanting to get more bananas. Or even pineapples. I know I could have had another blueberry, but... Don't you hate how fast food ain't fast no more? It is kind of a problem. You know, like... You think you're gonna get the fast food at a reasonable time, and then 20 minutes later they still don't have your order out. And you're like, where's my order? And they're like, I don't know you ordered anything. And it's like, well, I obviously ordered something. Why else would I be here? And then they're like, well, we don't know your business, sir. And it's like, well, how do you not know my business? I literally ordered from here. And then you're like just getting more frustrated as the days pass. But like you're also still have anxiety, so you're like too afraid to like actually like really stick up for yourself there. Anxiety's fun, friends. Let me tell you. I don't have a place to put it. Now when the Excalibur goes off, it will be giving us some healing. Without fail, they will ask me, oh, can you just park at the front? I will say that, like, I have thankfully not had a lot of that happen to me. But I have had just, like, a lot of other very inconvenient experiences. That's a cauldron build with food. And a bunch of pineapples that are getting nothing. I feel like if they optimized for the pineapples better, they'd have more spikes. They're a bit scarier to deal with. 128 damage. Holy, what? We just hit the percent crit chance. Maybe this is just as good. But that's not better. The whole reason I want this is that Excalibur procs a bunch of them. I autopiloted so hard, one of my roommates who I don't talk to, was rummaging around in the freezer with his phone flashlight, and I said, without thinking, you know, turning on the light would help with that. We don't talk, and I mommed him. Damn. Homie's just trying to look for a particular item, and you schooled him, man. You schooled him. Or her, I don't know. I think I do like the prospect of... He should have had the light on. It's weird not to. Well, maybe he can't see well with the light. You know, maybe he can only see in the dark. I'm not saying that makes a ton of sense. I'm just saying that, like, you know, there's a possibility. The non-zero chance. I kind of want to just buy this just to buy it, but I'm not convinced that it's that good. I could fit it here. I had to move that banana, but... I don't physically think I can fit another squirrel. The best I could do was have another slot. Pokemon was at the concert this weekend in my neck of the woods. I don't know what BBNO $ means, but that's cool. Alright. We just need to survive this round. Oh god, that's a lot of squirrels. So we're just gonna be trading buffs back and forth. So they do have more of them. But they're also not hitting me nearly as hard, so... They just don't have anything to stop this. Or this. Yeah, that is a lot of squirrels. They did steal a lot of buffs, but thankfully we had a little bit of, like, stealing them back. So they were just kind of going back and forth, and, like... They didn't really get enough luck for this to matter. That could have been really bad. I guess I'm just gonna, like... try for food build as much as possible, because, I do have this, like, problem where I've lost most of my games today. I mean, I've only played, like, 2 games, but you know what I mean. Actually, wait, no, we just buy the banana. Classic numbers food build. Not into the hippity hoppities, I take it. I mean, it's not that I'm not into it, it's just like... I don't, like, actively go out of my way to listen to it, so I'm not, like, too familiar with everyone in the scene. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind it. I don't hate it. It's just not usually my go-to. Like, I mean, there's, like, pop artists and stuff that I like. There's, I can't think of any country artists that I like, but it's not like I've hated every country song I've ever heard. More Pandemonium. I wouldn't mind doing Pandemonium if I can get, Poison Ivy as my weapon, but I've just been going Excalibur with the, food basket. How you doing today, Freezebolt? For reference, there's 2 ways that you can build Pan. You can get the Dark Crystal and have it turn into Pandemonium, or you can get a potion and turn it into an Excalibur. One's based on, like, Pandemonium's, like, all poison. Excalibur is, physical attack damage and buffs, and basically, all of your weapons, or all of your items, get buffed. All your food, I should say. Dang, I gave myself a lump on the head trying to catch my cat. Damn. What'd you do? Like, I mean, I know you said that you, like, were trying to catch your cat, but, like... Rate some premise. Like, what happened? Considering how long that game went on, that was a little embarrassing. Okay, Goob. I'll take another one of these in case we find a pig. As I was grabbing the cat, she jumped between trash cans and my body tried to follow, unsuccessfully. Oh, oof. That's an oof. You know, thankfully, like, from when I used to own a dog, I don't, like, remember any stories like that of, like, trying to chase it, but also I was, like, quite young when we had that dog. So, a little hard to recollect some of it. I should definitely... Another carrot's not bad. Okay. Carrot Goober, Steel Goober. I don't know if Carrot Goober is better. Cleanse 3 random debuffs. Okay, if I'm going for Poison Ivy and Pandemonium, then we probably actually want to sell this. And go for the Carrot Goober. Although, I don't know if the, like, empowered for 5 seconds is better than just permanently increasing damage and giving us shields. Cleansing debuffs is pretty strong. And we're not going to be able to get squirrels if we're going Poison Ivy. I guess it depends. What does Poison Ivy do? Poison Ivy is you have a 5% chance to resist debuffs for each nature item. Thorns gained inflict 2 poison. Opponent reaches 18 poison. They take plus 25% damage. I want to try it. Alright, fine. It's gonna look really stupid to sell this, but... Spare me, stun and poison, don't do much, right? Not a lot of debuffs. Well, I think, like... I don't think I really want to save Lucky Clovers, necessarily. Like, we could go for Excalibur right now. But I think I want to try to push for Yggdrasil. Okay. Or, I'm sorry, Poison Ivy. Thorns can be pretty 50-50, but Poison is generally pretty good if you're confident you can apply a lot of it. And you don't think your opponent has, like, debuffs. Okay, so we got Pandemonium. We'll just try to make this thing faster. So we're hopefully not dead. A better player. Damn. Getting roasted with the usernames. Yeah, this is kind of a problem, though, is that, like, we don't have a whole lot of great ways to win. Okay. So we don't necessarily care about Pandemonium activating a bunch, but we do kind of want the items that are on Pandemonium to activate a bunch. Okay, we should remove everything. So how do I want this to look? Wow, these all kind of are shitty targets for this. I would love to have, like, something that actually goes over here. Nice banana you got there. Thank you. Is the stone helmet actually good? Reduce damage taken by and gain 25 armor, 25% chance of event hits from critical. I guess it's not bad. They took these two cards, but have... Okay, interesting. Without having the dragons or anything, I don't know why you would even bother keeping these. So my best friend saw the Atlantic Ocean for the first time, and the first thing he said was, it was stinky. I mean... I'm not gonna... You know... no comment. How about that? No comment. Value on debuff reducing. It's the ocean that smells like salt. In general ocean. Maybe I just don't know what we're talking about anymore. Maybe that's the problem. So hopefully this thing will just make up for this side having nothing. I was curious about second carrot slime. Like, a second carrot goober would be cool. It's just like it takes up a lot of space, and we already are struggling with activators right now. We are getting our ass kicked, though. This unfortunately doesn't really give enough poison early. I feel like if we're gonna go for this, like for future builds, we actually need to like go for Belladonna Shade or something. Like, we definitely need to go, like, items that actually inflict more poison. I think at the moment, we don't really have enough. I mean... I guess I'll take this so we can go a knife when we find one. Beltdown Whisper is very solid IMO, or you can get the item that makes spikes count for poison and then build that. Isn't that this thing? The problem is I haven't found any pineapples or anything either. Yeah, unfortunate. We just, like, didn't find anything that was good with it. So I think, like... I think it's really hard to force that build. I think if you find the right items early enough, sure, you can go it. But I think in general, forcing Pandemonium tends to just never go my way. No short bows is incorrect from my limited knowledge. Short bows don't usually work their way into my builds. And also, like, I didn't see that many of them in that run. I kind of prefer to just, like, go for a build that I know works. And, like, the food build hasn't really let me down, but as soon as we can find, like, hammers and daggers, we probably just go for that instead. That is probably better. I don't think we go for hammer until, like, we don't go for hammer until we have, a steel goob, because it's just too much. Oh, there's a goober. They don't have to be there forever, but until you can replace them with the full bow, you're missing out on ranger. I think they really nerfed full bow recently, to where, like, that isn't even that good anymore. From my limited understanding. How do I arrange this in a way where I can get everything to be maximized? I need you in here, and I need you in here, which means that I only have one extra slot, which you have to go on. And, like, sure, we can do this. But then, like, I only have 2 items that are actually, like, proccing, because this is a start of battle. And I think if I do this, then I'm not making hero sword anymore. I guess I can do this and just sacrifice one damage on this.
Okay.
Sick. Okay. I don't think it's that appealing. I mean, I guess technically what I could do is this. That is maybe the best I can do right now. And then we can try and find a hammer again. Or we can just go into Excalibur. I don't know, whichever one happens first, I guess. There's hammer. We're gonna give this hammer crap one more try. That's not really gonna work because I mean, the thing that makes the most sense is it, right? Okay, okay. We're getting somewhere with this. Alright, alright. Technically, it'd be better to try to get that carrot to be next to the goober. I just don't have a way to really do that right now. Maybe we should have saved the poison dagger, but man. Second banana. I don't really have a way to fit a second banana. Oh, that's super helpful. That allows me to do this now. So I can get the thing that actually has the lower cooldown on here. Cool. How much did you pay for Yoasobi again? Like 500. But I think that was like mostly scalper prices because the like website was pretty stupid on actually getting tickets. And like they were sold out basically immediately. I don't know about Wolf Badge. Wolf Badge might actually be a bait right now. Because I'm thinking, like, at this point, I don't really want my items triggering faster, because the only thing I want to be faster is Hammer, but we don't have enough sustain right now to make that work. I probably do need one of these, though. I don't feel bad for paying $500 for EDC, then? No. EDC definitely sounds like it's much more worth the $500 than one ticket for one band, because I don't even think they have an opener or a headliner or anything for the Yoasobi. At least there's none announced. So they're just kind of like the only act playing, which hopefully means that the concert will be done by like 10 or so I can get home at like a somewhat reasonable time, but also like yeah, no, I wouldn't feel bad, because EDC is like a whole, like, festival, right? Is it 3 hours of Yoasobi? I don't know if it's 3 hours of Yoasobi, because I don't think they have 3 hours worth of music, unless they're playing, like, covers and stuff. Or music that they haven't released yet. Because I think it starts at, like, 8. They definitely have 3 hours worth of music.
Okay.
Do they? Here, let's see. Let's go to their discography real quick. There's probably like a... Alright, how about this? I see all their songs listed on this discography here. And let's just say that's 3.5 minutes average, because some are 3 minutes, some are 4 minutes. So like 3.5 is the average, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. No, you know what? Actually, I'm doing this wrong because I don't want to be counting all the English versions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Like 24 or 25 songs. So 24 times 3.5. So that's 87 minutes. So divided by 12. That doesn't sound right. Is that true? Doesn't sound right? No, because it's divided by 60, not 12. I'm an idiot. That's like 1.5 hours. Yeah. They don't even have 3 hours worth of content. And you also have to keep in mind that, like, some of those songs that I put on there are, like, 1 or 2 minute interludes, because they love that on their albums. Genuinely. I mean, I love Yoasobi, but, like, also... I don't know how much of their stuff they did in English, though. Oh, I think almost all of their stuff is in English now. I kind of want this carrot, but also I kind of want more sword space. That's not exactly what I had in mind, but okay. We might as well just buy this and put it in here. We're almost at the point where we can get rid of this banana. I do definitely want a bigger shield, though. Villain sword? The problem with Villain sword is that we already have high stamina. And we'd have to be like I'd have to sell hammer for it to make sense, I think. Does invulnerability make sense? With this? I don't think I can go Villain Sword. As cool as it is, and as much as people probably want to see it, I have done a build of it before. Fine, let's make a sacrifice here just to get another one of these.
Okay.
I maybe should have saved that potion, the stamina potion. Because that seemed to work really well for us the last time we did it. Damn it. Sell that, grab this. I mean, I can get another dagger. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Dick. We probably should try to find a mana orb now. Point 2, and this is every time I'm attacked. Dick. I don't want to buy that. Do I want to buy that? I could use the space. Okay, mana orb like we were talking about. I should maybe save this too and just start getting some poison stuff. Alright, let's see what we start out with for luck. 12? Okay. Like, we're kind of at the point where we could, like, dedicate a lot of the rest of this build just to clovers. If we're not immediately dead here. Damn it. I just haven't been having very good luck with this hammer build. Or, like, with any build, really, with Reaper or Ranger. I mean, unless there's something glaringly obvious that I'm doing wrong that I'm not seeing. I don't, like, think that's the case. Buy a banana on sale? I don't think that's worth. I think I'd rather just find another wheat stone early. Okay. Well, we found it. And I should probably save that. That's probably worth saving to get a thorn shield early.
Okay.
Or at least a thorn shield for free, I should say. Alright, we'll go with this. Oh, I should reserve you. I will definitely be needing a goober after all this stuff combines. You can't tell if we're going for hammer or food build. Well, that's kind of the gist, is that, like, we're at the point where we could pivot to either, depending on which one we want. That's actually a really good stone. Like, I'd rather be, like, pretty open-minded right now than be, like, forcing a build that isn't gonna work anyway. We'll reserve this, because I think, like, if we're going steel goob, we actually kind of want something like this.
Okay.
I wish they had a unique piggy for each class. That would be pretty cool. The fact that Lucky Piggy's the only unique one is kind of a bummer. Okay, well, you know what? This one thing only goes off once right now, so we might as well just... Flaming Piggy, Zombie Piggy, Emo Piggy. Something like that. Why do you have a gap here? What? What happened? Okay, sick. Now we can actually, like... do something like this. Make sure that that's actually working. I could position into hammer build now. Though I'm not 100% sure I know how to make hammer build fit. That seems stupid. Just move slime down one. I don't know if that really helps. That doesn't really help me either. Perhaps this helps me the most, actually. I don't really want to keep things like this for very long, but until I can actually, like, buy daggers with this, I think this is just how it kind of has to be. We're not gonna win this. Next fight. Hey, how you doing today?
Okay.
Elizabeth. Welcome, welcome. How you doing today? Okay. Boom, boom. Okay. We're gonna try to fix this. Because I want this thing to kind of be like... this, I guess. No, actually, I think I want it to be... first off. Can't complain. Had a great day out with my daughter. Weather was a little got, but it was nice. Yeah. Weather was pretty like horrendous here too. Not like the most fun I've ever had on Memorial Day weekend, but you know, we made it work. Okay, I think. Why didn't you like that, buddy? Alright, we're gonna leave it like that. Reserve this. Real feel 101. Yeah, like it wasn't even an issue with it being hot. It rained a lot here. Like a lot. the point where there was like thunderstorms, and I wasn't sure if I was really going to even be able to stream today, because I wasn't sure if I'd have power. Thankfully, never lost power. I think I'll take heat over rain. Yeah. Yeah, rain can be brutal. Most definitely. Okay, we can grab that. This is technically a lower cooldown than the banana. Okay, fine. You know what? This piggy can't actually do anything there anyway, so... We had a thunderstorm a couple hours ago as well. Yeah. I need to, like, not lose this. Damn it. I need to... There's probably a lot of things I need to do. Oh, I should go for the lucky pig, actually. Okay. This looks really stupid, but... Well, okay. Hold on. I mean, we can make this work. I just need to... There we go. That'll do. I have achieved talking about weather levels of cool. Hey, I mean, it happens to the best of us, right? It's the worst when, like, you're meeting someone for the first time. It's the worst when, like, you're meeting someone for the first time. Like, let's say, like, a date or something. And, like, it's just so bland. Like, you have genuinely nothing to talk about. And, like, the first thing that comes to anyone's mind is talking about the weather. You're just like, alright, I guess we're doing this now. Like, when you know that it's, like, gotten to the point of no return of, like, well, I genuinely can't keep this up. Not that you need to get out of those dates.
Okay.
It's just like, it's one of those things where, like, you don't know until you're, like, physically there, but then you're physically there, and it's like, wow, this was super boring. I'm glad that I spent this time. I talk about the weather because I had none in Cali, and the weather I can confirm sucks. Realistically, only need 1, 2, 3 fanny packs. Make sure that hammer build is properly fed. Okay. We should probably save that for luck build. Never knew the purpose of a weather channel till I moved. I gotcha. Yeah, no, it turns out, when it's not just, like, nice sunny weather all the time, you actually kind of need to pay attention to those things, you know? Am I really gonna die? Come on. I just, like... I'm hitting a brick wall where, like, I genuinely don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I feel like all my builds are exactly the same, and sometimes I win, and sometimes I get completely rolled. Like... Don't you just hate, fan clackers at... I don't know what that means. You went up a rank, right? Now you're getting rolled. No, I am diamond in every other, class. I am not diamond in Ranger yet. Hmm. Road to grandma every class. I mean, like, if there's nothing else to strive for, then yeah, I'll strive for something like that. Are there seasons and rank resets? I haven't seen any rank resets yet, but supposedly they'll be coming.
Okay.
Is the game still in early access? Yes, it is technically still in early access. Alright. Well, I don't really need to buy more storage. I'm already... I mean, we're being very greedy with the pigs. That is something to keep in mind right now, but... But also, like... I would love to try to go crossblade. I just don't think crossblade has been very good for a while. It's just so hard to make. I'm here for streaks. Say hi to stream. Well, it's my stream. Of course I would say hi to my stream. How you doing today, Sarah? No? What do you mean no? Yes, it is. My stream? Oh, excuse me for not thinking that you were talking about my stream. I mean, I have to pull up your chat just to make sure that no one's calling me fat. Is that where we're at right now? When are you breaking your Raleigh streak? Supposedly a bunch of people broke their streak in Raleigh's channel. Geigen, how you doing today? I think I said your name right. Hello. Okay. Numbers looks in great shape. You see now, Kanai there, you got the right mindset. I appreciate you. Okay, I need to make sure that my own chat, I can call you fat. I don't know if it's true, but hey, great, thank you. You see, this is the difference between our two streams. Like, my stream is calling me fat. Sarah's stream is actually being nice to me. And then the dichotomy is that Sarah's always mean to me. And... oh, okay, she took me away. Alright. Okay. Oh, are we calling numbers fat? No, I didn't. I'm waiting on the streak. What do you mean you're waiting on the streak? Oh, my stream, like the stream streak? No one called you fat can? What? Oh, you said that you can't. I mean, like, okay, that doesn't, that's like that's clearly bending the rules there. It's clearly bending the rules. I feel like we can all agree that that's breaking the rules a little bit. Numbers, your chat can call Sarah short in return. There you go. He gets so confused because it's choose chats now. I mean, I didn't say that I'm getting confused. It's just like, if I have to have your stream open, if I'm being the entertainment for your stream, you know. I'm also getting my ass kicked in this game, so ignore that. We could try to go for Mana Staff. Numbers can be fat. How long does this take? I don't know. People in Raleigh's chat were saying that it took a little bit. Like Todor or whatever his name is, was saying that, like, he was sitting in stream for, like, a solid, like, 20-30 minutes. For the sake of your sanity, please don't expect reasonable gameplay here. Oh, I'm not even watching, for gameplay. I ain't got this in me. I gotta get back to good content. I thought I was the good content, but okay, have a good one. Mana Staff is use 3 to deals. Okay. See ya. Have a good one. Bye, Sarah's chat. Hope you had fun with me for the 10 seconds you were here. Numbers is better content. Hey, I like that. Okay. I'm done looking at her chat for now because she banished me to the Shadow Realm. Man, I don't really know what I'm... At this point, I'm just hoping to find either Pan or... Do you feel used yet? I mean, every time Sarah comes in here, I feel pretty used. EBH. I don't really know what we're building for, because I don't really have a build right now. I guess, like, once I have, like, the shield. And we still lose. Him. 50% chance to steal a random buff. 30% chance to resist. Heal for 50. And gain 5 in power. I don't know if Tim's even that good. I mean, 30% chance to resist debuffs or critical hits is pretty good. This kind of really sucks, but... You should turn on TTS donos. I mean, if you sub, a text-to-speech happens, and I'm pretty sure bits already have text-to-speech. Just no one ever donates bits. I'm pretty sure it's there. We do have the technology. Could I go crit wood staff? I'd have to get a lot of mana. Well, if I give my prime to a guy who pays their mods, unfortunately. You don't give your prime to me. What are you talking about? Alright, well, thankfully we have the moon shield, so hopefully we can win this. Okay. Subclass item. I don't even know what I'm trying to build here, homie. Nature and magic. Is this maybe a Yggdrasil leaf build? Gain 2 mana in 1 regen for each nature item. Use 5 mana used. Heal for 5 and cleanse 2 debuffs. We could try Yggdrasil leaf. I love how this is like perfectly not hitting anything. Well, it'd be super cool if I could fit that there, but... I don't have anything that's using mana right now. Alright, we'll try to go for crit wood staff, I guess. Don't be mad, keep your chin up. I feel like you saying not to be mad makes me more mad.
Okay.
Rotate it left and you can hit banana. If I rotate it left, I don't think I can hit these. Well, I think we're losing this one. Damn, like, this is genuinely kind of making me want to just, like, play a different video game. Because, like, I feel like I'm just doing so poorly. You know what? Also, if we're gonna go Ritwood, we do kind of need it to hit, like, super often. That is sort of, like... Time for the Isle Legacy. We should probably get a second. Oh, wait. All right, let's hope we don't lose. So this is use 3. Thankfully, they're not doing much damage. But they also have a lot of buffs. Like 40 heat, but nothing to do with it is pretty solid for us. Alright, Crit Wood Staff. Is it very good? Not really, but it is here now. Now I feel like I need, like, more weapons, because this is all your attacks are crit. And this thing has pretty low stamina usage. I'm not really sure what other weapons I'd build, because I don't want, like, necessarily just random weapons. What would be kind of sick is... Okay, this is a little better. We're not gonna bother for more pigs. We've got a bunch of little piggies already. Maybe this just makes sense right now. Wow, that was not at all what I wanted. And I feel like you knew that game, but whatever. I'm not gonna call you out on it or anything. Madonna's freaking fortune. Alright, let's see how it goes. I don't have a whole lot of faith, but who knows? Maybe it'll surprise me. Yeah, I didn't really think Crit Wood was gonna get me very far. If you think about it, when We Were Young Fest is gonna run out of pop artists to get once they're all retire. I mean, like, sort of, sure, but I don't think it's that, like, pressing of a concern, because a lot of those people will probably go till they're, like, 80. Alright.
Okay.
We can gain a lot of thorns now. I mean, now that we have a Tusk Poker super early, we can try again. I don't think we buy that. Oh, I should have bought that. Shit. Azuku with the 27-month Prime resub. Thank you so much.
Suku number way.
Number way? That is a pretty good emote. I do like that a lot. Is that new? That is pretty good.
Okay.
No, it's really old. Really? I don't remember seeing it on your thing when I like would use your emotes, but maybe I just missed it. Oh, maybe I should be going and to try and start getting Pandemonium, because if we're going for this, we might as well. We can try to go Thorn build. I don't know what category it's under, but I didn't like it, so I might have just shoved into tier 2 or tier 3. Gotcha. Now what? I could go for a second one. Second one, sell this. Yeah, I should probably go for the shield. Boom. Boom. Is there any reason to go mana? I don't think so. I should probably get this back. Okay. Let's see. Okay. What? Okay. This looks kind of dumb. But it's probably fine.
Okay.
7 thorns. Of course, man, I don't understand how I just, like, started, like, being so ass at this game. Like, I mean, I'm going for a very, like, awkward build, right? Like, with thorns and stuff. That's not helping, I will admit. But also, I don't feel like that is our main problem. I think instead of trying to force Pandemonium, we should just... yeah, we should just go Excalibur. And then we can get rid of this stuff when it matters. Alright, we'll go Carrot.
Okay.
I think we'll actually win this by some miracle. Well, now we have Excalibur, so there's really no reason to go Poison Ivy. Because I'm not keeping those 2 bows. I was looking at the bowl while I said that. So, as cool as it was, probably not super helpful. We'll probably sell that. Fine. We'll shove that there. Just for good measure. I really don't think that 2 sets of spikes is that good for me. But I guess if I'm already, like, here, I might as well just commit to the bit. I mean, that was pretty good. Rat. Well, there's the hand for Pandemonium. Alright, we will try this. See what happens. We will have a lot of thorns even without pineapple. But, like, especially if we start getting pineapples, we just get rid of these short bows. Thankfully, we haven't really been, like, running out of mana or stamina before we get there. Okay. This seems fine. Just peachy. I don't think I need more rats. As fun as rats are, I think we'd rather have, like, squirrels. I also would really rather just not die. A rat. Yeah, I mean, like, look, rats are fun and all, but I think we can do better. Well, that actually seems a really good spot for it, even if it interferes with the... That's also not a bad spot. Put it on a banana. I think this is fine. Because these are 1.7 cooldown. And I think even if they get blocked by stamina, it's still off. I would just make all the things line up, no cap. No idea how to play this game, for real, for real. No, you're fine. Zawabi, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing on this, lovely... Memorial Day?
Okay.
I just need to win. Okay, thank God. Even though they're hammer build, thank God. I don't really have a way to gain. Problem. I'm alright, just hanging out today, but spent most of the rest of the weekend hanging with people. Nice. It's always good. I did not do such a thing. And instead, I made venison meatballs today. I actually posted a picture of it somewhere. It was quite good. I did enjoy it. They want to sell the... At this point, it might just be...
Okay.
I think on my Twitter I posted a picture of it, but I can send it to you too. Since you are in the IRL circle. They are half venison, half ground meat, just because I didn't want the venison to be too dry. Okay, we definitely need to get rid of these now. I think they have outlived their usefulness. Looks great. Did you make some spaghetti to go with them? No, I literally just made the meatballs. Which is, like, kind of anticlimactic, I know, but also, like, I am trying to cut down on, like, carbs and stuff. I'm not going keto again. I'm kind of over that, but definitely want to, limit the carbohydrates if possible. We have a decent amount of luck that this isn't, like, completely worthless. And we might gain more luck just from having all these blueberries. Another hammer build. And this time I don't have, Okay, invulnerability means that we might actually win. Oh my god. So close. So unnecessarily close. We should buy this. I kind of want to buy a hog. Hedgehog. Anyone else remember that movie Over the Hedge? That movie kind of wild. I think I should definitely get this. But also it's kind of expensive. We definitely need this. And... with Bruce Willis and Steve Carell. I do remember Steve Carell. I don't remember Bruce Willis being in it. Dude, this potion looks sick with the different colors in it. I thought that movie was very suburban, actually. I mean, it is pretty wild how, like, they, It was a little uncanny, I think, is, like, the only way I can describe it. Just, like, the animation style. But it's the same animation style they used in, like, Shrek or something. So I guess it's kind of to be expected. A pineapple. This economy? Okay. Am I better off, like... No, I think this is still the best way to do it. We're only sacrificing one slot. I do need to get rid of this, Tusk Poker at some point. If I get rid of it now, what can I afford? Just this, right?
Okay.
I think if I, like, keep sucking at this, we might just switch over to Balatro, just so that I don't, like... you know, tilt myself into oblivion here. We do get a lot of mana. Okay, fine. We'll try to make up some of that LP by going into this. Can you do an LOR cameo? I do an LOR cameo? Well, I don't know what you mean by cameo. Like... like, star in the game? I don't know about that. If you, swapini out anyways... Oh, you want me to play LOR? No. I'm good. I am so good, friend. Play like 3 games, I would rather just end stream. When they introduce something interesting for PvP, I'll like give it a look-see, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to play it. Debate the viewers, then switch to Balatro. No. Definitely not. Well, that's not very nice. You know they aren't doing that. You know whose problem that doesn't sound like? Doesn't sound like my problem. We had 87 poison. That's like saying, yeah, I'll play Marvel Snap once they lower the price of the skins. Funny you should say that, because that's... No, that's actually not why I don't play Marvel Snap. The reason I don't play Marvel Snap is on stream is just because it's like... I just find that it's really hard for me to sit down and spend like 4-ish hours playing that game straight. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but like, I just have a really hard time like putting effort into Marvel Snap. I just go double wallp. Try EVE Online. I think I'd rather play LOR than try that game. I'm not gonna lie to you, Hazuku. Like, every time I watch you play that game, it looks super boring. Like, it looks like you literally do nothing. I've never once have seen action on your screen when you stream. I just, like... I see you, like, talk, and I'm like, oh, it looks like he's doing well. You know, he's got a good amount of viewers. Never once do I see anything happening. What are you even talking about? Star Citizen? No, he's talking about EVE Online. I don't know. I have no comparison to give for that game because I don't really know what it's about. But it genuinely doesn't look like anything happens whenever I watch Shizuku play it. No, you play Star Citizen? Oh, I don't know about that. I think I've just learned that the, like, space simulation type games are just not for me. They just don't look interesting. Project management space sim? Who wants to spend all their time trying to, like, manage their inventory slots and try and, like, you know, optimize their gameplay and then just to, like, watch gameplay happen without you having any control over it? Who wants to do that? It sounds ludicrous to me. You should have been there. It was glorious. I actually undocked something. He says it's playing back. Look, listen, all right? All right, listen. This isn't about me right now, all right? Find me a great card game and I'll take a look. Is this a bit? What? No, I don't do bits on this stream. What are you talking about? Guy, chat, have you ever once seen me do a bit? Okay? Come on. I thought you guys knew me by now. Oh, I need to survive one round. Oh. Well, I'm not even gonna be able to buy this then. Okay, this obviously doesn't seem like the most, I hate pain, he says, while actively cutting his own leg off. Wait, you only buy storage upgrades at that point? No. I mean, you can buy storage upgrades whenever. I'm just, like, trying to min-max right now, right? The Funny Council has never certified a bit on the Numbers Council confirmed. So, as far as, like... Oh, by the way, I think we were talking about this, like, the other day, about, like, the characters. Did you guys know that if you click on them, they moan? My favorite bit was when Numbers would try a high win rate deck. And then immediately lose, like, 10 games in a row and everyone flames me for it. Yeah, that's my favorite bit, too. Yep, love that. I was asking if it was a bit, because you were quite literally describing the stream. Whole saying I won't ever stream a game. Like, the game you're playing definitely was not an unintentional bit. No, what do you mean? What are you on about? No. Backpack Battles is high intensity, high APM gameplay, alright? Like, come on, do you think I got to Diamond in 3 of the 4 classes by just sitting on my ass, like, organizing a backpack? No. Nah, I did it with blood, sweat, and tears, alright? I'm really just buying everything in this store. It was all on sale. Alright, I need to grab some more water before I start this, so I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, and for those of you who cook, quick question. How long do you let dishes sit in the sink before you wash them? Genuine question. He's back. I agree with the guy who said I'm tuning into the stream for you, not the effing admittedly amazing Tetris skills that go into the backpack. Hey Twitch, I can see your chat. Can you see mine? Spam stay safe on way to fridge if you can. Yeah, so unfortunately with the way that the Twitch rules are set up, I can't show YouTube chat on stream. I have to just like pretend I'm talking to a void when I'm talking to YouTube. because Twitch, like, is okay with me streaming to it, but they don't want to make it sound like it's my primary platform or something. I don't know, it's something stupid. You can yell at corporate for it. I don't understand, but supposedly it's a thing. Sorry, I can't see you because numbers is a square. I thought so. Twitch, will be nice. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I will say, though, like, the Twitch community, or at least my Twitch community, is pretty nice, you know? If you ever decided to stop using YouTube, which is a good place to come and watch me, or at the very least, get on your Twitch account and hit the follow button, you know? Like, just saying. If you had nothing better to do with your time. We should look for another stone before we take a goob. Night Snake, thank you for the follow. Did we win? I stepped away. Overnight, or the worst answer, the next time you cook? Yeah, you know, they seem really nice, super chill compared to others. I mean, super chill, yeah. Nice is, well, they're nice to each other. I try to make sure that Twitch chat is nice to each other. Nice to me, however, is usually a different story. Usually a different story. I missed the moans. Please make furry moan. Is that what you wanted? That make you happy? All is fair in Flame and War. It's a good one. Leaper only bullies you because he likes you. Well, I sure hope so. This is really awkward otherwise. Can still be nice and banter hard. We live in, we live on, we throw all the shadow. Yeah. Fair.
Okay.
But yeah, no. I like my community. I've only really had to, like, time people out a handful of times. And that's because they were just, like... Oh. Is it bad that, like, most of the time that I'm timing people out, it's because they're really trying to be funny, and they're really not funny? Is that bad? Like, there's, like, roasting me, and then there's just, like, being weird. Okay, I think we could go hammer build. I want to see a heavy piggy build. I don't know if there's a heavy piggy build, but there's, like... You can get more pigs, I guess. I wish we timed out the guy who thought Nintendo can't afford to take down Pokemon Showdown because they will lose all their fans if they did. I mean... If I timed out everyone that had a questionable opinion, I'd have no more viewers, right? You gotta pick and choose, man. Okay. No more buying storage until we have a build that makes sense. I'm a winner because I am rich. There you go. Okay, fine. We'll go Pandemonium. We'll try to make Pandemonium work again. I really wish I didn't go Steel Goober if we're gonna go Pandemonium, but it's not, like, absolute worst case. No, no more storage. No more storage. Can't keep buying storage. I can go luck though. Getting more lucky piggies isn't awful. Questionable is being generous with that one. Well, look, like, at the end of the day, we don't actually know what would happen if Showdown got shut down, but what's likely to happen? We have a pretty good idea. %, I think that's why I can never be a streamer. Anyone that public, I feel like you were so vulnerable streaming a part of your life. Do you think you'd be behind a camera if you couldn't stream? How do you mean if I couldn't stream? Like, do I think I would, like, be, like, in front of a camera if my profession was something other than streaming? I mean, to be clear, this is not my, like, day job, right? Like, okay. And I thought it was full-time. No shade if it was. No. Like, I'm an engineer outside of this. I don't make nearly enough money to sustain me. I make, like, for, like, full transparency, I make, like, maybe, like, $100 a month, maybe. Not even. Like, it's probably closer to 60 to 80 every month or two off of streaming. Like, I'm not making much of anything. But I do enjoy it. And the hope is to, like, at some point make it bigger. Don't know how, but that is the eventual hope. Is this a hobby? You like being in front of a camera? Would you find a job behind a camera if it, for example, streaming didn't exist? So, like, here's what I'll say to that. I have always had a passion for content creation, whether it's streaming or otherwise. Personally, I do think that, like, it's more like, would I do this instead of my day job? And the answer is yes. Like, if I could do this full-time instead of my day job, I would in a heartbeat. But I just, like, am not at that point. So I don't think that's really going to be a realistic possibility. Not anytime soon, anyway. Especially if I don't make, like, actual YouTube content. Like, I do the YouTube Shorts, which they're fun to make, and I think people like them. But at the end of the day, they're not really... I don't do them frequently enough for it to be, like, a thing. And that's the real big, like, crux in the plan here. But also, like I said, like, kind of hard to change that at the moment because of the day job. But yeah. I feel like that was a little, my answer was a little, like, disoriented. So I hope that made sense. Like you strive on Twitch because you strive on the interaction, but I think if you found out how to, as dumb as it sounds, talk to yourself, your long-form YouTube content would be killer. Yeah, I mean, I think my biggest issue is just like my willingness to do certain things. Like I've kind of like tried to steer away from doing like certain types of YouTube content. And I think that's mostly just because of like me trying to like stay different. But I think there's a reason that the formula works the way it does. And it's probably better to just like conform than fight it. Alright, so what is this? 5% chance you resist debuffs for each native share item. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30. And that's my point, though. I think you're same, but close to different. Please take that in good light. I know how it sounds. No, I mean, like, that's fair. Maybe my, like, personality is enough to make the content different. I guess what I was just trying to avoid is just doing, like in Legends of Runeterra, right? That's a card game. The thing that a lot of the small to medium-sized creators would do is they take, like, one deck and just take, like, 30 minutes of their VOD and just do that. In general, have been, like, trying to fight doing that. But maybe there's just, like, no good reason to be fighting that. Like, maybe it's just genuinely, like, smarter to just, like, lean into it. But it also kind of comes down to, like, a time commitment thing. And I just need to have better time commitment. I've been telling bro to make deck guides for years. I just, like... Deck guides I definitely don't think are interesting. I think I've been watching this one Balatro streamer. Who, what he does is he just, like, literally takes one run of Balatro and just, like, turns that into his VOD. Which I could do here. I mean, I probably wouldn't want to do it for today, because, man, this sucks, but... You can make a strong base of YouTube, grow into your personality, and your channel will love you. I'm not saying I'd tune in. I think a lot more would. Yeah, I think I just need to, like, actually take that advice. You know what I mean? Like, I need to, like, actually do it. Because the more that I, like, sulk around about it and say that I don't have time, it'll, like, never happen. You know what I mean?
Okay.
This is an intense battle. Outro is the most infuriating game to watch personally, but I watch NL play the game just because he will talk about funny stuff. Who's the guy that I watch? Hold on, I'll tell you in a second. Because I have it on my phone right here. I don't need you charging. Because I was in the middle of watching one of his runs last night. I also watched a lot of YouTube today, so it might not be right here. Raffle Light. Roffle Light. That's the guy that I watch. He's been pretty entertaining. Okay. I think the biggest takeaway right now is I need to just stop going pandemonium. Like, genuinely, like, I keep losing every time I go it. Perfect. Look into NL React Core. I think that's your niche. React Core? When Counterplay Games paid me monthly wage, I could allocate time to make better content, but I didn't have the same freedom with LOR. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. I could definitely understand that. And yeah, sure, if I got, like, sponsored to do it, I could make cool content, too. It's just a matter of, like, actually having that time. And also that time management skills. Because, like, that's a whole other issue on its own. I hope he's decent, because your recommendation for him a free YouTube sub. Yeah, I mean, like, I've enjoyed his, because he just, like, plays... I think my thing is I'm trying to learn how to play Balatro better. So just, like, learning what things do what is really helpful to me. And he does a really good job of just, like, playing the game at, like, a level that's both competent and yet not, like, annoying, if that makes sense. React Core, playing a game doing literally anything but reacting to chat videos, going on tangents to tell personal stories, silly streams. See, that's my thing, though, is I, like, talk to chat a lot. And I feel like part of my problem that I have when I'm streaming, which I know that, like, a lot of people don't tend to notice super well, but I definitely notice it in myself, is that, like, I'll try to, like, start telling a story, and then I'll just get, like, distracted mid-story. No one ever, like, calls me out on it and, like, tries to get me back on track, but, like, it does happen. Quite often. I've tuned in to wonder why I tuned in. Wait, are you talking about me? You've tuned into my stream and wondered why you tuned in here? Wait. Wait, I don't like the sound of that. Wait, what do you mean? Explain. America, explain. What do you mean, Arkansas? Okay, I need to get rid of this. When you're telling a story, then wander off and don't finish it. It's not that, like, I don't want to finish telling the story, I just, like, forget. Because I'm, like, in the middle of something that, like, takes way more concentration. Does anyone even understand the reference I just made, like, earlier? People don't want a one-track mind. People like tangents and all that. It makes us feel like we're watching multiple streamers all in one. You don't have a notepad open? Should I? Wait, that's not a bad idea. Should I have do people do that? Wait, is that like a genuine strat? Are people doing that? I don't need the first story if the second story was better. Well, usually what happens is I start telling one story, and then I get my ass kicked in the game, and I start ranting about that because I'm tilted. And then I completely forget I was telling a story. I sometimes have 6 conversations going on, and I forget things all the way. Well, you see, I'm pretty good at, like, not having, like, multiple conversations happening while I'm streaming. I'm usually pretty good at, like, bringing people into my conversation. Like, if you're talking to me, you're talking about what I'm talking about, but then I forget what I'm talking about, so, like, the whole thing's kind of derailed. Like, it's just this awful perpetual cycle of, like, you have to do what I want to do. What do you want to do? I don't know. Why would I know what I want to do? Why are you asking me? How am I supposed to know? I just work here, man. Cool. No guy's crazy. Yes, people are doing that, but it's like they're trying to manage us instead of speaking to us like colleagues, gamers, friends. But I'm a psycho like that. Like, I literally have a notepad on my phone of literally everything I've ever eaten from every restaurant since 2018. Like, I mean, there's a few exceptions when I just genuinely forget, but, like, as a general rule of thumb, I have it for everything. So, like, that's not beyond the scope of things that I could feasibly do. You know, like, I could see myself doing that. How did I have this shit set up? But to be fair, I also have a spreadsheet or 2 open with EVE Online. Gotcha. My clan tried that on me, and I answered all of them. Like, 6 different stupid questions, and I took it in and swallowed all their joke, giving legitimate answers to each one. Watching wrong content, give food notepad. You have a notepad on your phone for... yeah, so it's literally everything I've ever eaten. From every restaurant since 2018, I think, is when I started doing this. Okay, let me pull it up on my... and then I can show you guys. I'm not gonna show it for very long, because I don't want, like, random text messages showing up. But, I also travel a lot. So, let's just show it for, what's a good area that I've been to a lot? Vegas. I've been to Vegas a lot. Yeah, so, like, genuinely, it's, like, I have this, like, notepad, right? That just has, like, you know, like, restaurant, location, thoughts on the restaurant itself, and then every menu item. And then, like, next restaurant, next restaurant, next restaurant, and, like, it just keeps going, right? So this is every place I've ever been to in Vegas. And I have it for, like... everything I've ever eaten. So I have things from, like, every different town. I have things from, like, the town I live in. And that one's massive. That notepad is massive. I wish I could tell you how many words are in it. Is there a way to tell? No, I don't think there is. We did that for my daughter for the first year. We had to do it for the doctors. Why did you? Well, I'm not tracking, like... Here's the thing. I'm not tracking, like... nutritional stuff or anything like that. I'm just tracking whether or not I liked it or not. And I write, like, a little thing, like a little blurb. Can we have a blurb? Is this normal? It's not normal. Like I said, I'm definitely a psycho for doing it. But also, like... You know, like, come on. Why wouldn't you want that? But no, I do it because, like... Here's the thing. I don't do it that much, and I'm already top 10%. Why don't you just post reviews on Google? Because I don't want people, like... Mainly it's a privacy thing. Like, I don't want to post a bunch of reviews only for, like, people to find out, like, that, like, that person posting that review is me. And then, like, that whole issue. Is that a fear that makes a whole lot of sense? It's debatable, I guess, but, like... You don't have to understand it to respect it, you kind of thing, you know what I mean? But... I think I want to get a second moon, second mana orb for Moon Crystal. You know, having a record of what you ate is, and where is a cool memento thing. You could make a whole book out of that. And I've thought about making it into, like, a website or something for people to see, right? And that's what I'm not understanding. Same with the notepad for streaming. I can't remember 4 hours of dialogue for a few days. Well, the thing is that, like, like I said, I travel a lot, and it's hard for me to remember everything that I've ever eaten, and I like to try to go to a bunch of restaurants. So, like, if in my hometown, there's, like, 30 restaurants, and each restaurant has, like, 10 to 15 different menu items on it, I'm not going to remember which ones I've tried and which ones I liked. Because I'm not the type of person that just orders the same thing every single day. You know what I mean? I don't order... Every time I go to one restaurant, I don't order the same thing unless I've been there, like, hundreds of times. I like to try a bunch of different things on the menu. And I'll forget, if it's been, like, 6 months since I last went there, what I tried last time. So I'll order, like, a hamburger, find out the hamburger tastes delicious. Okay, let's try the hot dog. Next time I go in, I'm like, did I have the hamburger already? I kind of want to try the hot dog. Look at my phone. Oh, I did try the hamburger, and I don't have the hot dog on here. So I eat the hot dog. Hot dog ends up tasting like shit, because hot dogs are just not good in general. Don't at me. And then the next time I go to the restaurant, which is in another 6 months, I'm like, I don't remember if I've had the hot dog or the hamburger. So I look at my phone. I'm like, oh, okay, so a hamburger was really good. Hot dog was awful. Okay, let's try the chicken tenders. So that's the psycho that happens up here. I'm gonna pass on the squirrel for now, because I really need storage. Okay. I kind of hate that, but I don't think there's a good way to fix that. I mean, I guess I could fix it like this. And just lock this. Here with Silverhawk, it's cool, but the amount of work that goes into that, you could have been the best YouTuber ever. Well, it's not a lot of work, right? I'm gonna need the numbers travel guide at some point. Understandably psycho. So here's the thing, it's not a lot of work. It's literally I eat the food, and then as soon as I'm done eating that food, is when I like go and write down what I thought. Like I'll write it down like almost immediately. It's not like I'm sitting there writing like a whole ass review. I'm just like writing down some quick thoughts. Like here, I'll read one. I'll read some to you. All right. How about this? Will this maybe settle things? Let's see. Let's go to this restaurant. When's the full release of Backpack Battles? No one knows. Genuinely, I don't think anyone knows. I want a good one. I've written a lot of these. Same vein, it's not a lot of work. Do you have a dream journal? I have a dream log section in my Discord now. I don't remember every single dream, and like, I don't bother writing down every single dream, but I do have like a log of dreams in my Discord that like everyone's able to post their things to. It's been kind of fun, just like having everyone like share their stuff. Share their dreams. Like, not like they're like inspirational dreams, because that's stupid. But like their actual like vivid dreams. Lucid or otherwise. There's one specific one I wanted to read to you guys. I could search. Okay, here we go. You're just a hyper analytical type of guy. That'd make for a fun YouTuber, just saying. Games are supposed to be released. Yeah, for real. All right, so here is me reading to you one of the reviews that I did. This is for, I'm not going to tell you the name of the restaurant, just because I'm not trying to like at anyone right now. But just know this is a Greek restaurant, and they have this thing called a Biff Teki. All right, and it's like kind of like Greek meatballs, but they're not in meatball shape. They're in like, I don't know, like they're on a stick. Anyway, here is my review of that. All right. Wow, this was shit. This was actually terrible. I'm so glad I ordered this with other food because I could not take any more than 3 bites out of it. It's like super rubbery and had an unpleasant taste to it. I really don't know how people eat this. Also, I thought these were supposed to be like meatballs, but it was just ground beef on a stick. And then compare that to what I wrote for French fries. Which what I wrote for French fries was good. That's it. That's all I wrote was the word good. Like here, let me show you. Let me show you that is exactly what it says for French fries. I don't know how well you can see that, but it literally says good. Restaurant style and food type while playing game, that would be fun. It's a regular NL bit. I mean, that could be interesting. I could do that. I could make that interesting, I think. Getting hands dirty with some questionable comms another day as existing as an artist. How's you? I'm doing pretty good, Crossman. No complaints so far. I considered a meatball review super detailed. Well, okay, it was super detailed because it was super bad. Like I mean, come on, listen to like the other stuff I wrote, like, right? Like Lightyear's better than the fries and it's not fried. That was what I wrote for rice. What I wrote for a lamb and beef gyro was, this was really good. It does initially look like more meat than it really is, but it's more than enough. So, just like a short, like 2 or 3 sentence review. You know what I mean? I find where I reserve the squirrel now. Man, I need good spaghetti with meatballs. My body demands it. I literally made meatballs today. No spaghetti, just meatballs. I guess I just thought it'd be fine with just that. And it was. I liked it. I have more to go. Okay, I think now that we're at this point, we should literally just focus on we should literally just focus on storage.
Okay.
I was literally typing see, I love how you haven't played for a minute. You just talk to us being silly. It makes for a personable video. But is that interesting though? Like, is it interesting to just see backpack battles like sitting on the screen idle? You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's like the difference between good YouTube content versus good Twitch content. You know what I mean? What I do is go to the same restaurant so often that I know everyone, order half my food as the stuff I know I like, and then the other half new stuff until there's no more new stuff to try. See, my thing is I just don't want to eat that much. Like, I know I look like a big guy, and I mean, like, I am kind of a big guy, but, like, I've, like, gotten to the point in my life where I try to not gorge myself, if I can help it. I really don't anymore. I don't have, like, a good thing to replace with. We definitely buy this. We don't have a reason to sell it yet. I'm not ordering 2 whole meals or anything. Well, but that's what I'm talking about, is meals, right? Like, I'm ordering, like, a whole ass meal every time. Like, a different one every time. You just have to find the flow. If you're entertaining enough, yes, you can let the gameplay sit for a sec, but you should have used the time to work on min-maxing, quickly do that while the battle is happening to back to chat. That's how I check myself from eating too much. I eat one big food, be breakfast or lunch, and I don't have dinner. I kind of do like the opposite. I don't eat breakfast like 9 times out of 10. I'll do it if I have like guests or company over. But in general, I don't typically breakfast. Back to rats. I should reserve this. I can put it here. Breakfast is the weakest meal. Supposedly, it's the most important meal of the day. According to some people. Or lunch is the most important meal of the day if you're a MatPat fan. Alright, we're gaining mana really quickly. Like, every time that this activates, we get, like, 2 or 3 mana. Just kind of out of nowhere. Crossman is wild. Early lunch if you were worried. Breakfast is the most important food of the day. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what I was saying, right? I can buy that. I don't think I need this. We're really just looking for storage. I make this fit. Not that I, like, necessarily think I need, like... Okay, well, yeah, that actually worked. Sick. I have another moon, but I don't have enough storage. I guess I can reserve it.
Okay.
Flush up, most important. Don't feed into crossfit. Look, alright? We can all agree that every meal is the most important meal of the day, as long as they're eating it at an appropriate time. Okay? I think we can all agree that any meal can be the most important meal of the day, as long as you believe in the power of friendship. Oh, I finally have a reason to sell this. Oh, God. I need... I need 2 moon shields. I don't think so. But also, it's kind of funny. Okay, here we go. Boom. Take your stance. Man, I'm getting destroyed here. What is destroying me? Holy shit. This thing? I feel like that game just didn't go well at all. And we even had 2 moon shields. And they only have a melee weapon. I genuinely don't know how we lost this. I actually don't understand how we lost this. So before the game starts, they get that. Start out with 14 mana? Oh, that makes sense. Is the issue that they just have a lot of healing? I'm just kind of lost on how we, like... I think that's it, is that they have a lot of healing. Like, they have 7 vampiric. So every time we're dealing damage, they are healing it back up. Okay, that makes sense. If you look, like, we're doing about the same amount of damage. They just had healing. Interesting. They're rat. I think the pineapple being in slots is... this would... I guess we can reserve that. Just that we have another thing proc in here. Okay. This seems fine. I made some chicken fried rice, the quickest, laziest way I know how, and it's the best version I've ever made. Oh yeah? How so? What happened? Give me them deets. Alright, they keep gaining max health, and that's a little uncomfy for me. Dude, they have so much heat, but they're not doing, like enough damage. Okay, just kidding. We're gonna lose. Egg caliper and... I feel like this only worked because we were also Egg Caliper. Like, we didn't steal enough buffs. Like, you really gotta commit to squirrels. If you're gonna go squirrels. I use powdered garlic, powdered ginger, oysters, and the dredges of soy from an old bottle swirled with water and used maybe 6 whole dried chilies. Interesting. I don't really know what any of that means, but it sounds like you did good. Oh, they also had a crown. Okay. I was like, how did they get invulnerable? I guess I'm just looking for a 2 slot. And then, like... Oh, there's a 2 slot. Now, is there anything else I can actually... put in here? What if we just moved it? That the rat gets a little bit more bonks here. Alright, I guess we're just going with this. Well, you don't know Uncle Roger? I think I know the, like, brand, but I don't really, like, know it well enough to know, like, anything that they have. You know what I mean? Like, I think they make rice. Oh god, they got 200 armor. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Damn, what did I... Plus 11? Okay, I mean, that's fine. We got back up to where we started today, which isn't great, but... He's a comedian and food... Oh, Uncle Roger. Yeah, the, I thought you meant the, like, the fried rice thing. I know who you're talking about. Yeah. We got there. We're on the same page. He's a fried rice critic mostly. I think he's mostly a watching white people cook rice critic. I don't think it's necessarily that he just does fried rice. I think it's mostly just like any Asian style dish. Since your early game, can you do a brief summary on why you chose the items? So I chose most of these items because they were on sale. Pretty much it. Like, I don't have a build that I'm going for in mind right now. I just, like... I just know that I had a lot of, like, early, like, cheap items. And that's why I kind of bought all these things that I did. Because the thing about buying something that's on sale, you'll notice, like, this dagger, it's on sale for 2, right? So if I buy it, right, I lost $2. But then notice if I go and sell it back, I get $2 back. So that's kind of the mentality is in the early game. Just buy everything that's on sale because you can, you know you'll get that money back. And it usually will put you ahead on, like, tempo. So this is a game where I think I'm actually going to go the Skull Badge. Because I've been trying to make Pandemonium Poison Ivy work for a hot minute. And it's been really pissing me off that I keep losing every time I do it. But I think we're going to try some Reaper builds. I don't know if there's anything on Reaper that actually helps with that. You can't get the class items. We could get Ruby Chonk, but I don't think that really helps us. I'm thinking I might be changing my minds. Maybe Ace of Spades. Maybe we just go this for, like, card build and, like... And it's kind of hard. Because, like, Reaper really doesn't have a whole lot of, like, useful items that you can pick. Basically, if we get rid of the unique shop items and the, I don't want to get rid of crafted. I want to get rid of class items. So, we can't get Mrs. Struggles, because that's something you get for Mr. Struggles. We can't get Misfortune, because that's something you get from Mr. Struggles. Which means that these are the actual items that you can get. And all these cards you can't get unless you buy this one first. So the only thing that we would really want if we're going to go for that is Poison Goobert. It's like Poison Goobert and, like, Ace of Spades are, like, the only two things that we really care about getting if we take that Skull Badge. I just meant, like, break down the run as you're doing it. You're playing for Twitch still. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, so that's generally my thought process. Right now, because of, like, all the items that we got on sale, we got things that go really well with thorns, right? Like, this attacks faster for every thorn that you have, and this has a chance to give you more thorns. The reason I want all of that is because I keep going for Poison Ivy, which, when your opponent gets 18 poison, they take 25% damage from the poison. Or maybe it's just in general. But anyway, it also has the effect that every time you gain thorns, you inflict poison. So it kind of helps ramp it up. I don't know that I'd say that it's, like, that good. And that's probably why we keep losing to it. Or with it. But it does also work with Pandemonium, which Pandemonium just inflicts poison. I don't know, it's kind of stupid, though. Like, I keep doing it, and I keep not getting results. So maybe we just don't bother, and we just go Skull Badge. Just because... Although, the problem with going the badges is that it clogs up your shop, so you don't get, like, actual items you want. And we kind of want, hammer build or food build, I guess, and just, like, keep these as early game stuff. Yeah, we're gonna ignore it. We will not be going for that. I'm gonna buy... Reserve this. Buy this. Sell this because it was on sale, so we don't really care. And now we'll have enough space for Goobert. Okay. Gooberoni. What is a lower cooldown? That is technically lower. I think once you get to like round 3 or 4, you can just stop like immediately buying everything that's on sale, because it's probably not that good for you in the long run. This is what I want. Maybe I can still make it happen. Okay. We're just trying to get as many procs on the Goobert as possible, so if these items are moving faster, we'll get more procs.
Okay.
I don't think we're gonna be able to get Steel Goob before we get Carrot Goob. Finding the Dark Crystal means that we could probably still go for Pandemonium. I just like, I'm sick of loot. That bad. That like bad for me to say. Okay. So we're not going to gain any Empower from the carrots because we won't have 4 luck. But you can kind of see that like we're getting spikes and we're getting Empower. So if this thing is going faster for every spike, it means that we're getting Empower faster. Okay, well now we have Hammer. So getting Carrot Goob isn't like super ideal, so maybe we're just not gonna bother with the Hammer. I guess we already have a bunch of Thorn stuff. We can go that. We can go the distance. I don't even know what that is. That Hercules? I think it's Hercules.
Okay.
So I mean, we're not gonna get. I don't think that we're gonna get enough mana to get to 4 luck. Yeah. Okay, we can probably get rid of the sword. We haven't found a single Wheatstone. Alright, we can just go 2 Claws of Attack. This is still probably like a good enough reason to get these nature. They're not nature. Daggers. We keep getting things for like a good hammer build. I just don't think Carrot Goob is like what you ever want to see with hammer. But, you know, in the event that we did go for Poison Leaf, it's actually like probably totally fine to... It's probably totally fine to go for this knife. I sold the sword, right? It's not just like chilling in my inventory. Alright, so this is... The problem is I actually only have one thing that gives thorns, unless I start buying pineapples. Which I could do. We could try this without pandemonium. We could still try going for this and just not go pandemonium, or... How good is Yggdrasil Leaf with Excalibur? It is kind of a moot point, because we don't even have Excalibur, so maybe we just go for this and try to build more Thorn stuff. I just don't know what more Thorn stuff ends up looking like. What does this sword do? Use 1 regen to gain vampiric and thorns. So actually, like, not the stupidest thing if we take this. So we are gonna end up in quite a pickle. I guess I can get rid of these if this ends up working out. I did just realize that this is nature. Maybe Poison Ivy could actually go somewhere else. Well, that was over quick. Alright, well, we're gonna figure this out first. Okay, it's medium without it, so we're just gonna have to go 1 round like this. I mean, like, if we're already know we're kind of screwed. Maybe actually Yggdrasil Leaf makes more sense up, but again, it's gonna hopefully not matter. Oh, we should save that.
Okay.
We'll get rid of Husk Poker here. I do need to find a way to get regen. Okay. Oh, this counts as a nature item too. Interesting. Very interesting. Boom, boom, boom. That boom, boom, boom. Okay, so we have a pretty high chance to resist crap. I'm really only buying all this food so we can try to go for, I need something that gives me regen. I don't think I have any regen granting things, the more I think about it. This is just gonna kinda do a whole lot of nothing. I don't think I have anything that gives me a random buff either. We should buy potions. Not those potions. This will give me a random buff. It's not necessarily the best thing I could be getting right now, but it's not the immediately worst thing either. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. We're gonna try this and see how this goes, because this can give me regen, and it can fix our stamina issue. Which hopefully, neither of which are a huge problem. Just kidding. I think we're gonna lose. I just don't know how to, like, fix this problem. I guess, like, maybe going Bloodthorn wasn't awesome, because we don't really get this fast enough. That could be a problem. Boom, boom. Bro is so focused on this run. Well, like, I just want to make it good because, like, I'm really trying to make Poison Ivy, like, work. The problem is, we have no stamina. We really need to go up against someone that sucks so that we can actually win a round. I think we lose, yeah. Yeah, okay, so obviously Claws of Attack with Thornblade was not the way. Especially because, like, even if I make this go faster, we're just running into more issues with Alright, well, we ended on 69, and I normally would be ending stream in like 10 minutes anyway, so I think this is probably just a good place to stop. We're technically lower than where we were yesterday. But that's, like, kinda how the game goes sometimes. Yeah, we will end the stream right now. Hopefully nothing will happen with my camera here. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, so I will be back tomorrow. Today was, it was Memorial Day in the States. If you're not from the States, just know that I basically had, like, a holiday. One more. I don't think I can do one more, because I can't do one more in 10 minutes. Like, I definitely can't finish a run in 10 minutes. But I think it's just better to just, like, end stream now. Not that I, like, am opposed to talking for 10 minutes. I just don't know if I have anything to talk about for 10 minutes. But another round of backpack battles is probably out of the question. I guess we could, like, theory craft, like, how to ever make Poison Ivy work. It's a shame there's not, like, a free build where you can, like, imagine, like, a debugging, like, free build where you can just, like, put any item and just see how it would, like, how the damage would look. Or even if you could just, like, mock it up, right? Like, that'd be super cool. They should add that in, like, a full release. Who am I close to unlocking everything? It looks like Pyromancer. I guess we'll just unlock the whole Pyromancer set and then work on something else. I just don't know, like... Poison Ivy just doesn't seem very good. Like, Poison Ivy seems like it's on the wrong class. Like, I feel like forcing Poison build on Ranger just doesn't seem very good, ever. Like, I genuinely can't understand what the draw would be. That'd be crazy. Full sandbox mode for this game would provide countless videos. I know. Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking, right? Like, wouldn't that just be good content if you could, like, do, like, a sandbox and just, like, grab, like, items from here and just, like, set up how a, like, optimized bag should look? Or at the very least, just see, like, what your damages would look like if you did a certain build a certain way. I like how some things have, like, a little glow effect to them when you hover over them. Bro, it's been so long since I've seen crossblades. What's that 2-3 bag on the bottom right? This thing? This is the Ranger bag. This is, like, the starting bag for Ranger. This is just what it looks like. If this is the one you're talking about. This is starting bag, duh. But yeah, anyway, we will end stream there. I don't really have a whole lot more to talk about on that front. So thank you guys so much for coming out. I do very much appreciate all of you. All the links that you need are in the YouTube description, or if you're on the Twitch side, we're gonna do that so that all of you have those links. I have a Twitter, a TikTok, an Instagram, a Discord, a YouTube. All the social medias that you could possibly want, we're there. So I was wondering why I never saw it in shops. Asked such a stupid question, he had to leave. No, nothing like that. That ain't why. I just Findo, thank you for the follow over on the Twitch side. I do appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern. So, it's about to be 11 p.m. I started stream 4 hours ago. So, whatever time it was for you 4 hours ago, that's when I start stream. And I end stream around now. So, so thank you guys so much for being here. I do appreciate all of you, YouTube and Twitch side. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And then Wednesday, we are playing more A Hat in Time with Sarah. We'll be playing more A Hat in Time on Wednesday. But tomorrow, backpacks.